What's up, my fellow gamers? Welcome to the top 5 video game news countdown of the week. I'll be running down a list of the top 5 pieces of video game news each and every week so that you don't miss it. This is the week of August 1st, so let's get started.
Number 5.
Activision revealed a 4th DLC pack coming to Call of Duty Black Ops this week, but it's unlike any other DLC content that was released. This one is strictly all new zombie maps. This map pack comes with 5 new zombie maps, and you might be familiar with 4 of them. 4 maps are being taken from Call of Duty World at War and being remastered for Black Ops. You can expect to see Nacht der Untoten, Verrückt, Shi no Numa, and Der Riese from World at War, and the 5th new map takes place on the moon, taking zombies to a whole new level. There will be new weapons and new gear to toy around with, and you can expect a new dashboard theme for your Xbox 360 and an enhanced soundtrack with 3 new songs. Now, if you purchased either the Hardened or Prestige edition of Black Ops, you will get all of this for free. If not, then expect to pay the usual $15 when this map pack releases August 23rd for Xbox 360 or later this year when it releases for PS3 and PC.
Number 4.
Earlier this week, Bethesda announced the Collector's Edition for Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, and I want this thing so bad. In this Collector's Edition, you will receive a 12-inch statue of the Dragon God, Alduin, an art book of Skyrim, and a DVD with the making of the game on it. You'll also receive the game itself and a physical map of the world of Skyrim that comes with all the editions of the game. You can get all of this for a whopping $150. If it weren't for the price, I'd have already pre-ordered this bad boy. Oh well, at least I'll still be getting the game. Maybe I can make an in-game statue of that dragon. I heard practically anything is possible in the world of Skyrim. I guess I'll just have to wait until November 11th when the game officially releases.
New releases of the week.
This week sees the release of the game Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet, Limbo for PC, and 2 pieces of DLC for Brink and Fallout New Vegas. Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet was next in line for Xbox Live's Summer of Arcade. It's a beautiful game that borrows gameplay from games like Metroid and Pixel Junk Shooter. It's available for 1,200 Microsoft points on the Xbox Live Marketplace. Limbo is a dark and lonely journey a young boy takes to find his sister. This game was a hit back when it released on Xbox Live, so don't miss your chance to play this, PC owners. It's well worth the $10. Brink's DLC is called Agents of Change, and it offers 2 new maps, 5 new abilities, 2 outfits, and 2 weapon attachments. It's available on Xbox 360, PS3, and Steam for free until August 17th. Finally, there's the DLC expansion Lonesome Road for Fallout New Vegas, which brings a full understanding to the story of the Courier and one last dangerous mission. It's available right now for Xbox 360, PS3, and PC.
Number 3.
IGN.com got the scoop on the multiplayer of Assassin's Creed Revelations in an interview with the producer of the game. She explains how they decided to incorporate a storyline into the multiplayer this time around, making for a more immersive experience even outside the single player. As you play through multiplayer matches, you will gain more and more information behind Abstergo Industries and how they play a major part in the lore of Assassin's Creed. If you don't know how the multiplayer in Assassin's Creed works, it's basically a game of cat and mouse, where you're actually both the cat and the mouse. You're assigned a target to kill while also having a bounty on your head, so you must kill your target without arousing too much suspicion. There are AI characters you can use to blend in with, and abilities you can use to help you out. It's really fun, and it's definitely a good fit for Assassin's Creed. We learned from the interview that there will be new game modes, abilities, weapons, assassins, and more options for customizing your assassin. I'm extremely excited for this game and can't wait for its release on November 15th of this year.
Number 2.
I've got another Deus Ex trailer for you. I know, you guys are probably getting tired of all the Deus Ex coverage, but I promise you this trailer was too good to pass up. In this new trailer titled Classified Information, we practically see everything this game has to offer. The trailer sets us up on the setting of the game and how the protagonist, Adam Jensen, gains his abilities and what exactly his mission is. We are then brought to the gameplay of Deus Ex and how this immersive world is full of possibilities. We see 3 different ways you can play the game. You can be aggressive, stealthy, or adapt to your environment by finding alternate routes. There are also augmentations that open up even more possibilities for your character as you play through the game. Things like increased strength, vision, or sociability will allow you to take different paths or make different decisions depending on how much you invest in upgrading them. You can be a stealthy infiltrator, a savvy hacker, or a smooth talker. Each will impact the world around you, making your experience with the game completely different from someone else's. This game is looking amazing, and I want you guys to see the full trailer and understand why this is one of my most anticipated titles of the year. Deus Ex Human Revolution releases August 23rd.
Now it's time for the epic clip of the day.
This week's epic clip of the day comes from Mr. Game Forum, and it's freaking hilarious. As he's playing Firefight in Halo Reach, it looks like he fires one too many bullets with his launcher. You guys know what to do. Go check out his channel for more of his Halo Reach clips and show him some love. And the top video game news of the week goes to... In news that was kind of surprising, but not really, Borderlands 2 is officially announced. We all knew it was coming, but didn't have anything official to go by or any time frame. Now we do. Borderlands 2 releases sometime after April 2012, and there are only a few tidbits of details on the game. There will be all new characters, skills, weapons, gadgets, and more diverse environments, as well as an improved mission system allowing for a much better story this time around. Besides this information and it being the cover of the September issue of Game Informer, that's pretty much all the info that was given on the game. Now because of that, I want to go ahead and talk about the things I'd love to see improved on the sequel. First and foremost, the story of this game has to at least be worth investing time into. I honestly couldn't tell you what the story of the first game was about. All I remember is that your character was on a planet called Pandora and that there was some kind of vault. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm glad to hear that they are spending more time on the story in the second game, so hopefully I get my wish with this one. Second, the difficulty of the enemies needs to be more balanced to fit the RPG shooter genre of the game. In the original game, you could be level 10 and an enemy could be level 15, and that enemy would demolish you so hard. This game is also considered an FPS, so why not scale it down a bit to where you'll at least have some sort of chance against that level 15 enemy. If you're able to shoot in the head, you should be dealing some good damage to it, not hitting 3s and 4s because you're not the same level as it. Finally, I'd love to see expanded skill trees for each character. The ones in the original game felt too small and didn't allow for much freedom between each tier. I want there to be more skills and to be able to have my character stand out from those who choose to be the same character. Also, there needs to be more customization for your appearance, not just color schemes. I'm sure Gearbox is hard at work at making this an amazing sequel to an awesome game. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see in Borderlands 2, go ahead and discuss it in the comment sections below. Maybe we'll see some of your suggestions implemented next year when the game officially releases. Alright guys, that's it for this week, so stay tuned next week for another countdown of some awesome video game news. If you want your video game clip to be in next week's epic clip of the week, go ahead and leave it as a video response to this video or send me a message on YouTube with your clip. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all next week.